Hi guys. I feel like somebody that has just snuck into a house or snuck into a gathering. It's been a while, I know. So yeah, welcome back. This is Damola. The last 2 or 3 videos you guys saw were probably filmed almost a year ago. Yes, but anyways, yes, welcome back. My name is Damola. If this is your first time, you are definitely welcome. Yes, so ignore all the mess in the background. I'm filming this from a very untidy room, and that's actually the reason why I decided to film. So I'm trying to clear up my room. It's a Sunday evening, and I just thought, let me quickly do this video because it's been on my heart to just do it. And I was waiting, sorry about that. I was waiting until I finished like clearing up the room and everything so I can have space to sit down and talk to you guys, because the house is quite full. My in-laws are here and I cannot just film like in the common areas. Look at me saying common areas like I live in the hostel. But it's difficult to film like in the living area or like the places where I would usually film, because I have my mom-in-law and my dad-in-law in the house, and also I have 2 children that are always screaming. That being said, if you hear them screaming in the background, ignore it. Yeah, so thank you and welcome back. This video is going to be as short as I can possibly make it. But yeah, I just want to talk about something real quick, and then I wanted to show you guys some of the things I got because my birthday was last week. So what I wanted to talk about, it's been on my mind for a while, is friendship, adult friendships. This is something I've struggled with a lot in this lifetime. So a little bit of a backstory. I left Nigeria a few years after I left uni. So for me, after uni, I had to go to law school, after law school service, because I'm from Nigeria. So I feel like the time when I left Nigeria was the time when people actually started to have real meaningful friendships. I know some people started to, have friends. By the time I left uni, some people already had friends from like 10 years before then. I have friends like that too, like we grew up together, but sometimes we have friends and we drift apart, maybe because of because we're growing and we're changing, we don't have common interests anymore, or sometimes it's because we move far apart from each other. For instance, I have some childhood friends who did not go to the same uni as I did, or didn't even go to uni in the country, or went to uni in states that are far away from where I went to uni. So because of that, we become just like almost like acquaintances, if that makes sense. If you can hear my son in the background, just ignore him. He's probably not wanting to eat what my husband is trying to feed him. So yeah, that was the first thing that kind of made me a bit friendless. So I left Nigeria, moved to the UK. A few of my friends or people I knew from uni moved to the UK as well, but they moved to cities that are really far from me. And some of my friends were still in Nigeria, some of them maybe to USA, Canada, wherever. But I went to a new city where I knew nobody. So I started to make friends there. So I made friends during my master's degree. I met my husband during my master's degree. But many of those friends either went back to Nigeria, Uganda, America, whatever country they came from after uni, or they stayed in the UK but went to different cities. So I started to lose touch with them again. So I don't know about anyone else, but for me, if we stop seeing each other regularly, the best we do is just check up with each other on the phone. So the friendship is not the same, and gradually you get busy, they get busy, and it's impossible to say, oh, where are you? Let's meet up this evening and just have drinks. That was possible when we're 10 minutes apart. But when you're countries apart, you're miles apart, you have to fly or you have to go on the train 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, some even more. You tend to lose the friendship, or the friendship tends to lose its not the essence, but you drift apart basically. So then I had to move to a different city, made a few friends there. Then after a couple of years, I had to move again to a different city. So I lived altogether in 3 cities in the UK. And each time I make friends, I move on to the next city. It wasn't really easy to keep friendships. Bear in mind, we're all adults. At this time, I was already married. In between all of this, I already had kids. So people are really busy. I'm busy. A lot of people I meet are busy as well. So becoming friends with them doesn't happen like that. It takes a lot of effort. And then before you actually become actual close friends, somebody's moving or something. And then I moved to Canada last year, and Canada Canada is more permanent for me. This is where I live now. I was in the UK for a long time, but I never really felt like, or I knew in my heart that that was not where I was going to stay. I knew it was like a transition, even though it was a long one. So yeah, now we moved to Canada, and again, without friends. We only knew one person, or maybe two people that we knew. My husband knew one person, that's his auntie. I knew her, but I didn't get close to her until we moved to Canada. And then I knew one person who I knew from Nigeria. Is more like a big brother to me, I'd say. And I knew his wife, but I didn't know her so well. Now I know her very well. So we didn't have friends here, basically. And we're now trying to make friends. And it hasn't been easy. I consider myself a very friendly person, even though some people might say it's not true. I'm very friendly, but I can be very shy. I don't know how to approach people. I don't know how to start conversations. I don't know how to basically start friendships. And that's partly because I grew up in a very big house. I have 6 sisters. So most of the time, we never really feel the need to have friends because there's a lot of us in the house. There's always somebody to hang out with. There's always somebody who shares the same interest with you in the house. We have fun in our house together. We go to country club together. We do everything together. And imagine just living with 6 other girls. You hardly feel like you don't have friends, right? Anyways, now we're in Canada, and I made it a point of duty to make friends. And when I say make friends, I don't just mean like for the sake of having people around you. I mean like real friendships. People who have the same values as me, people that I can call friends. And that has been going very well. And the whole reason for all of this, my plenty gist, is that it's actually not as hard as you think. You just need to set your expectations properly and be the friend you want people to be to you as much as possible. Set your expectations. Basically, don't think somebody will be at your beck and call, because the same way your life is busy, some people's lives are even busier. So I've come to realize that it is not about being in somebody's space all the time. It's about just knowing that that person is there when you actually need them, and that you're there when they actually need you. In between all of that, there will be just times when you hang out for fun, times when you just chit chat, but there's also like actually being able to rely on the person. And I've also found that it actually doesn't take that long a time when you find the right people. I've made friends here. I'm still getting to know these people. I'm still getting to understand them, and I'm taking my time. I'm polite, I'm demure, I'm cutesy. I consider myself a very respectful person, and I mean respectful not in the African respect kind of way where you call people or you kneel. I can be like that. I'm talking respectful in the sense of having friends and knowing your boundaries, knowing what they like, what you should do around them, what you shouldn't do around them. And this is not to say you should be careful around people you call friends. No, I just mean being respectful of them. And yeah, that's been going very well for me personally, and I'll say for my husband as well, because we've made really good friends since coming to Canada and putting our minds to saying, okay, we need to build a community and we need to be good people for people to be good to us as well. And most of these people I've met in church, most of them in church. Yeah, basically most of them in church. We also have people who we can consider, should I say friends now? People that you're not really friends with, but you know they know you're here for them and you know they're there for you. Example, before we moved to a new house here, we used to live not too far from here. Our landlord and landlady, they're Nigerians. By chance, we didn't know them from Nigeria at all. We just got a house here, and then our landlords happened to be Nigerians. They live not too far from here, which is the house where we live, because we were living in their basement. for a few months, and they're such lovely people, and I can call the lady that's the landlady anytime and just be like, oh, do you know where I can get this done, or do you know have any information about this, and she's ready to help me. And that's what I mean by friendships. So most of that we got from church. So that's another thing, build your community where you are. You don't have to go looking out of the world to get friends. For us, church is quite big, or not, well, church is quite big, and we made a few friends. Not everybody will become close friends, but in the middle of all of that, some people will just really become your people. And like I said, it's important to be the friend that you want them to be for you. So these are people that if they need my help, I'll go out of my way to help them. I will do things that are not very convenient for me just so that I can help them when they need my help. And I feel like they'll do the same for me, and that just makes me so happy that I've come this far. Coming from the person who didn't have any friends for a while, I had friends that I had from before that we just text and check up on each other, but we stopped being so close. And now I'm building communities and friendships again, and meaningful ones, not just like for the sake of it, meaningful ones. I feel like I have people now that I can call and say, I need to talk to somebody, I'm feeling a certain way, or life is very funny. The other day my husband and I were talking, and we were talking about the fact that sometimes you can go in and out of depression in minutes, and we convinced ourselves that it happens to everybody. You can think of something now and be down, and you just go downstairs and chat with somebody and you're up again. So sometimes it's just the little things, but sometimes big things will eat you, and you need people to rely on. And your husband, your wife, yes, you have each other, but sometimes you need a bigger community of people who will be there for you. And for us, we found that, and we're still discovering people like that. People that I can ask, especially because we're new in the country, people that have been here a little while longer than us, and they are ready to show us what to do. They are ready to tell us, no, this is how this works. This doesn't work like this. I mean, I have people now that when I tell them, oh, there's this thing I want to do, they're like, I don't know anything about it, but I know this person that would know. Tell them you are from me. And that works for us. So it's important to have people like that. Rant over. So the fun part of this video is I wanted to show you guys the things that I got for myself for my birthday. So my birthday was last week, and in my usual style, I want to buy myself this particular designer bag. When I buy it, you guys will see it. It's been years, but I cannot bring myself to take that money now. With my current financial standing, I cannot buy it. The money that I need for that bag, I have to hold on to it. So every time I feel like, oh, I'm saving up for it, and the money is enough, I'll remind myself of all the things I can use that money for. And yes, when I'm more financially buoyant, when I would remove that money and not feel a certain way, I'll buy the bag. But for now, I just bought a little bit of everything that will be functional. In no particular order, not that anybody asked me. Let me show you guys. First things first is this. This is a swimming costume or swimming wear. My husband is taking swimming very seriously. He took swimming classes, and now he knows how to swim. And he wants us to start going together to swim. And I said to him that I needed something very decent, because I still very much have a mommy pouch. The body's not the same after 2 kids, I won't lie. So just so I feel a bit more, or I feel less insecure, I decided to buy something that will cover me properly and make me feel better, rather than just like a regular pants type swimwear or 2-piece. So I have one. I got this from Shein, by the way. And then I have 2. But looking at it now, it looks like they are a bit too big for me. So this one is actually sleeveless. But the whole idea is that it has like a short rather than just pants. But they look really big. I think I picked large. I should have gone for medium. I picked large in both. And this is just my insecurity making me pick big clothes. It's become my style to wear big clothes now, and I don't mind, but yeah. Anyways, this is the next item, also from Shein. This one is actually not for me. It is, let me see if I can show you guys this way. I don't know if that's in focus. I think I might have to switch my camera so I can see what I'm doing. It is you stick it to your bathroom wall for all those things that our kids play with in the bathroom. Then you can put it inside so that it's not just everywhere. That's what this is. Let me switch my camera, guys. So the quality might not be as good as before because I switched to my front camera just so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah. Also from Shein, I got a new phone case. The one I have now, my brother bought for me or helped me to buy. I think I paid him when I was in Nigeria. And now it's chipped on one side. So I got this black one that has like designs on. Very simple. The reason I actually went on Shein is for this, my swimwear, because I saw on Amazon for like $50 something and I bought this two for about 25. I just felt like, why should I pay so much? And Shein delivered it in like 7 days. Also from Shein, I got some Crocs charm. I got this pack and this is another pack. So I got myself a new pair of Crocs. Actually, my sister got it for me for my birthday. She sent me the money to buy it, and I just thought to get charms on Shein since I was on Shein. My last Crocs, the same sister bought it for me, and then I gave it to another sister of mine who is a nurse. So I bought another one. So now, let's get more into like the things I just randomly picked up for my birthday. So for my birthday, I usually would buy things that are not special, if I can put it that way. I will just buy stuff that I can buy for myself any other time. So I got this new wallet. First time I'm hearing about the brand, but it looks very durable. I got this from Winners, by the way. This is the Winners bag. So this is the selling point for me. My phone, I use an iPhone 14 Pro Max. It fits in here, and then I have enough space for like cards here, and there's space for cash. All of these wallets they do these days don't have space for cash. Not that I carry cash. And there's more space at the back here, and more here, and there's a section here also where I can put coins or whatever, and I can zip it up. And yeah, so that's my new wallet. Speaking of my new wallet, I can't find my actual wallet, and I have a lot of stuff in there. I need to look for it. I need to be sure it's in this house. I have some cards in there. And then I got myself these Crocs. Like I said, my sister sent me money to buy for myself for my birthday. I picked this color. I think it's called Latte. I got this from Winners, so I got it at a discount. I think I saved like $10. It would have been $10 more expensive if I bought it on their website. I'm trying to see if I can get the color. I see rayon written here. I don't know if that's a color, but I think it was called Latte because I had a paper with it. Anyways, this is the Crocs. Also from Winners, I got myself this silver and electric green trainers. That's what I like to call the color. I don't know if that's correct, but yeah. It reminds me of a particular Bottega sneakers, but this one is actually Steve Madden. I think Steve Madden is a thing in Canada, because when I was in the UK, I don't think I ever bought anything from. Oopsie. So I was saying that I think Steve Madden is a thing in Canada. When I was in the UK, I never bought anything from Steve Madden. I hope you guys could hear me all along, but yeah, this is what that looks like. The other leg is in here. What else do I have? So into the flows, you guys already know that H&M has become my savior in this country. I still feel like there isn't a lot of options when it comes to clothes. Zara, I don't understand. The clothes don't necessarily make sense to me. I love their bags, I shop their bags, but their clothes, no. But I feel like I understand H&M a lot better, so I always go on H&M. So I got myself a couple of jumpers. That's what I call them. I know some people call them sweats, but they're quite big. Like I said, I've been buying large. I feel like I need to go down to a medium now. I think so, but yeah, I don't mind that this is March because this is in preparation for fall and winter, and I just like to throw on big jumpers in the winter because I feel like that's my son. I feel like the bigger the jumper, the warmer it is. So this is another one. I'm going to be living in this when it's cold. My birthday usually is the reminder for me that cold is coming. And then a third one. So they're all the same, just different prints on them. And then I got some trousers as well. This is a cargo pant. I already got this in what color is that? Khaki. I got that one in medium, and it was snug. It wasn't too small, but snug. I want it to be big, so I got this one in large, but now this is looking too big. I think I'm at that stage now where I'm in between two sizes and none of them will be perfect. I just have to pick. Then I got this vest just because I think it's cute. I think this would be a good layering piece in the fall and even in the summer. Also got this cardigan. I know some people find my language for some things weird, but I call this a cardigan because it looks knitted, right? I call those ones jumpers because that's what we call jumpers. So this is the color pattern on this. It's really nice, and I love pieces that you can easily throw on. You don't have to think of what you're going to style them with because I'm not really a fashionista like that. Then pair of pants, also from H&M. Like I said, I just buy things that I need, and people don't believe me when I say I need these things. I have only been in this country for a year, and I came in with nothing, with no clothes, and I left everything in the UK. So I have a second one, also from H&M. Like I said, it's the only store that I actually understand in this country. I got this lovely white shirt. Looking at this now, this might be a mistake because it's gonna need a lot of ironing, and I detest ironing. I love this part of it. I think it's called bell sleeves. It's got a bit of an opening here, so I'm definitely going to need to buy like something to wear to cover that because I'm not about that life of opening your breast. And then I also got this one. This one is simpler. I think it needs a lot of ironing too. I need to put this into consideration when I'm buying clothes. I just love the simple ruffles on the side here. This with pants, good for work, good for church, and those are the only places I actually go to that I need to wear clothes. And this is another pant. This one is khaki. The first one I showed you guys is khaki, but I think it's even different styles. This one is big. This is massive. Did I get extra large? No, this is large. This is actually really big. I won't be able to wear this, and I don't even think I can return it. These things, they've been sitting here for a bit. Let's see. Probably wear a belt with that. And then I believe the last item is this pair of white jeans. So I thought to buy something I've never bought before. I've never owned a pair of white jeans ever in my life. Do I regret buying it? Yes, because right now I can already see stains on it, well, lint on it. Let's see how it holds up after wearing it once and washing it. But yeah, got a pair of white jeans. It's in the baggy style because that's what I wear now. Do you know, I was thinking to myself the other day that I can't believe there was a time when we were punishing ourselves wearing skinny jeans. Those things are actually ugly. And there was a time when that was the only thing I would wear. But yeah, that's everything that I got. Like I said, I didn't get too much. Oh, there's one more thing. Oh yeah, this is like a phone holder. I got this on Shein as well. So that's everything I got for my birthday. It was a special birthday, of course. My birthday is always special, but I didn't buy myself anything special. I'm still considering buying something. There's a particular thing I'm considering buying, but I don't need it. That's the thing about that particular thing. I don't need it, and I can afford it, but I don't need it, and that money I can use to do something else. But I'm thinking maybe buy something special for my birthday, something that I really want for my birthday, not everyday clothes that I can buy any other time. So maybe I'll still buy that for myself, or maybe not, because now it's been a week and I can just save up money and buy something else for myself for Christmas or whatever. Yeah, so that's everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope the lighting wasn't shake because it's quite late in the evening. Like I said, I needed to clean this room, and these clothes I need to hang them. I just thought, let me just sit down and film this quick video. Hopefully it's not more than like 20 minutes and you guys enjoyed it. And I cannot promise that I'm back on YouTube because you guys are not even subscribing. But yeah, I'll make an effort to come and talk once in a while, and let me know how you like this particular video, especially the first part where I was talking about friendships and moving and all of that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. But yeah, I need to clean this room up, and I'm really not looking forward to it because I still need to get to Walmart today, and I still need to take a walk this evening. We still need to be eating the 10K steps so that I can confidently with my chest start buying medium and stop buying large. And I know somebody will tell me, no, you don't need to buy large, you're not that large. You need to see the mommy pouch area. It's not looking cute. It's not looking demure, it's not looking cutesy, it's not looking mindful, it's not looking respectful. So yeah, we need to work on that. And because I'm really lazy with workouts, I need to just walk. I don't mind taking a walk. I actually love taking a walk. I used to do it in the mornings because my friend Blessing, she's one of the angels that I found in Canada. She's such a lovely lady. She takes walks in the morning, and she really gingered me. She was just like, oh, not a big deal now, just stand up, we work. So the first couple of days she would wake me up. So I told her to just call me when she's leaving the house, so she would wake me up and then I would get up and dress up. Yeah, but mornings have not been very easy for me because I have a baby. She's just 9 months old, and sometimes she will just decide that she wants to wake up early or she doesn't want to sleep well through the night, so I'm tired. So my husband and I were talking yesterday. I'm like, you can actually do it in the evenings. We're driving somewhere yesterday evening, I can't remember where. Anyways, and we saw people taking walks like 7 p.m. I'm like, I can actually do it now. It doesn't matter if I do it in the morning or in the evening, as long as I get my steps in. So I'm going to start that today, this evening, maybe like around 6:30. I'll just take a walk for like an hour. I'll be back at 7:30 in time to put my son in bed, or my husband actually does that most of the time. Anyways, yeah, let's clean up this place a little bit. If I cannot finish it today, I'll finish it tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I know I've said that before, but I'm going this time around. I'm going. Bye bye. I'll see you next time. Bye.